Running 101.
Running 101.
Running 101.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Running 101. Hoping that everyone's doing well, making most of the weather when they can, but also taking it a little easy given the recent temperature spikes. So a quick update from me. I'm training for the Berlin Marathon, which is later this year in September. Currently completing week 4 in my training block. It's going steady, however I have to be honest, the heat does get to you. So take it easy, take it step by step. That would be my advice. So let's introduce today's guest. Now, I've not been around too long, but the majority of the running events I have taken part in, most of them would be 10Ks because I've only done the one marathon. There's this voice that you hear at these 10Ks. And it's just full of three key things that you just get out of this voice. Firstly, it's loud. Secondly, it's got a vibe. It just brings that with it. And the third, it's just pure energy. Shak, welcome to Running 101.
Hey man, how are you?
I'm not too bad. Yourself? Tell me about yourself.
I'm good. I'm loving the weather. It's beautiful out there, isn't it?
Yeah, you love this weather, don't you?
I love the heat.
Nice. So what's been keeping you busy lately?
Just running, man. Running, pacing mainly.
Yeah. Hey, ready to get started?
Let's go, man. Let's have some fun.
So, nice. So Shak, tell us a bit about yourself.
A bit about myself. There's so much to tell you. I'm a PE teacher. My normal life. I'm a coach. I'm a pacer. I'm a PT as well. A lot of people might not even know all this stuff that I do.
It's news to me as well.
Yeah, I do a lot of things, sports related. And
how long have you been a teacher for?
Almost 15 years
PE
now.
teacher as well, right?
Yeah. Also, I've been coaching since I was 16.
Yeah.
But yeah, PE teacher for about 12 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
How does that treat you? Treat you well? You like it?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I just love helping people.
Yeah.
I know I work in a primary school, but I also just love teaching everyone.
Is that across all the ages of primary?
from nursery to all the way to sixes. But I just love teaching, no matter what age group it is.
Cool. Particularly, what you like during PE? What's the best part of it, or what coaching, teaching do you share with the kids?
It's just a satisfaction. The smile that you see on that person's face, especially those who say, you know what, can't do it. But then, like, when you see that they achieved it, it's the best thing in the world.
It's quite amazing that you work in a space where you're able to throw yourself into it, and you take that away as your purpose in life to just help people. That smile that you get at the end of the day. Hey, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us, how did running start for you?
Yeah, running started 9 years ago. We celebrated our 9 years. Well, I celebrated with Adidas Runners, and we started together. That's when my running started. 9 years ago now.
What club was that again?
Adidas Runners London.
Okay.
Yeah. Started off just having a 1-day session.
Yeah.
At London Bridge, and then 9 years later, we've been through thin and thin.
That's something that they do now from their stores, right? Like Oxford Street, Regent Street, as well.
They do it all over London. But
yeah, nice.
9 years ago, but before that, running was not even a thing for me. I never used to look forward to running. Always used to see people running on the streets and like, how boring is that? And look where I am 9 years years later. It's crazy.
To be honest, it's funny you mentioned Adidas, the Runners Club, because they used to do their city runs in London, right? Like they used to do Islington and
they had like a series.
1 hour run. Yeah. So funny enough, you might maybe I haven't had a chance to share this with you, but I accidentally participated in their last event.
Accidentally?
Yeah, basically I didn't know it was going to be their last one. Maybe they didn't know either.
I don't think they knew that either.
Yeah.
I was part of the team.
Oh, were you? Yeah. So we were wearing our orange jerseys.
Yes.
This was my first ever running event.
Yes. Which one did you do?
It was Highbury.
Yeah,
The 1 hour.
Emirates Stadium.
Yes, it. So running around that for 1 hour, run as much or however you can.
As many laps as you can.
Yeah, as many laps as you can. I managed
How many
to
laps did you do?
I did 11K in
11K?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that was my first 60 minutes, 11K. I was like, hey, got something, you know?
Nice.
Maybe I need to take this to another level. But yeah, no, streets closed off. It was my first experience of something like that.
Atmosphere must be electric.
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, to be honest, I know we're here to talk about you. We definitely will. But one thing that I could take away from that was it was my first event, like I said. But my dad was able to be there to spectate.
Your actual dad was there?
Yeah. He was there to spectate. He was getting all excited each time I come round.
Yeah.
He's taking out his phone to try to get a picture of me, but I'm running, so you know what happens, right? You can't capture.
You're too fast for him.
But anyway, no, that was a good takeaway from that.
Yeah.
And literally, you're done, and it's like, okay, time to go home. I'm like, dude, I just ran 11K in 1 hour. Give me a second to sit down. He's like, nah, we need to get home. Like, all right, fine.
That means you didn't go inside the stadium.
I did when I finished. Yeah. That's where the finish was.
Yeah.
And that
was nice.
Yeah, that was really good. It was nice it had been a while since I'd been at Emirates, but it was good. It was a good day. Signed up for the next one, and then it was like, sorry, this ain't going to happen anymore.
Yeah. But before that, I was always a footballer. Played semi-pro football.
Wait,
all I knew.
You're kidding, right?
No, I swear.
You're making this up.
No, I swear. All I knew when I was young is eat football, sleep football, and drink football. Is that there's There's a saying that.
Well, we don't, but I guess some people do.
but I used to just play nothing but football.
Wow. Started from school, started young, preschool.
Yeah. Young. You know what? Like a lot of people will, maybe the East Londoners will understand, but there used to be a newspaper called Eastern Life Paper. It used to come out every Monday.
Like a newsletter sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But it's all in East London.
Yeah. Okay.
And at the back, all the football clubs that are looking for players, they used to advertise it. And they advertised it once. I told my sister-in-law to take me, and the unfortunately is the family are not very supportive, and my mum never used to like me playing football.
Okay.
But I used to hide away and then run to the sessions every Tuesday evenings. And I remember it used to be 67, only for 1 hour. But I used to be the only few Asian guys. But I used to walk from my house to Victoria Park.
Whoa.
Without telling my mum. And that's quite a bit of a walk. That's about half an hour, 45 minutes.
On the way back too, right?
On the way back to, yeah.
So the love of football. What club do you follow by any chance?
Well, listen, that's a very I always used to support Man United.
Yes, United.
But because I love football, I got a season ticket for West Ham. So it's just around the corner.
Yeah. Do you know what? Is this an East thing that we'll passionately follow United? Wait.
Don't start.
But we will. We also follow and support West Ham at the same time.
Listen. Before I got my season ticket, the amount of Liverpool fans that are sitting next to me who have a West Ham season ticket was unreal. And I thought, what are you doing? You're a Liverpool fan and you got a West Ham season ticket, but it's nice because you look forward to going out.
Well, Shak, let me just be a bit honest with you. I know I kind of put you on the spot there asking you the question about West Ham and United, but I've lived in West London most of my life. Why do I support United? That's another question, right? I get asked why I don't support Chelsea, Arsenal, Spurs for that. Ugh, would never do that. But no offense to anyone listening. But Brentford's my local club.
Really?
So, yeah. Brentford. So
I do have a sweet spot for Brentford.
Yeah. For the last 3 seasons now. Yeah, they've been in the Premier League, and that's just been amazing. So, been able to experience the atmosphere of what it's like to be at a Premier League game. I've been able to see United play away, which is great. I've never even been to Old Trafford, right?
There you go.
That's been amazing. But hey, before we have to change the name of this podcast to Football 101. Let's bring it back in check. So you started with you've been a part of the Adidas Running Club, right?
Yeah, and then we just travelled around the world. I went to Bosnia to do a half marathon, which was quite epic.
As part of the running club.
Yeah. I was selected to represent the Adidas Runners London in Bosnia, and there was everyone in the global Adidas was selected to 2 or 3 people from the city.
Wow!
And then we all meet up in Bosnia, and so there was like people from Zurich and all over the city, and they all met up, ran together. It was beautiful.
Where else have you been?
I've been to Athens. Athens is nice. Okay. I did the Athens marathon.
Nice.
And then Berlin. Berlin was good.
Again, with the running club.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Berlin is good. Berlin is nice. And the city night is brilliant. I would recommend you to go to city night in Berlin. I think it usually happens in July, August. And I think it's on a Saturday night. Amazing. It's warm. It's beautiful.
What took you to the Adidas Running Club? Like, how did that start?
It's the people, you know.
Yeah. Did someone like give you a tip or ask you to like?
No. How did it all start? So you know that film, Big.
Yeah. Tom Hanks. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of listeners, they're not going to understand what we're talking about.
Tom Hanks also did Woody from Toy Story, by the way, guys.
That's a big movie. But you know what? It was one of these big movies.
Yeah.
That movie, Big. So almost relates to me a bit like. So one of my best mate, he told me to sign up for this running event, for the Ultra Boost. And then what happened was, I got selected out of like millions and millions of people, and we got just told just to go to this location, in Elephant Castle. And then I bought brand new shoes. I went to Wembley Outlet, went to Nike shop. They told me which shoes are really good, and I've never run before, you know. And they gave me these like flexible shoes that honestly, when you can fold them in half and they'll come straight back up again.
Wow.
I don't even know what they were called.
Are those allowed? Just thinking, are those allowed?
Yeah.
You got all these carbon plates these days. They won't do that.
Oh no, yeah, right. And then I ran. I've never run a 10K before this race, you know. And I went there. They told me to take my shoes off and exchange shoes. And I gave this Ultra Boost. And that night just changed me. Like when I went home, it was around 1 o'clock. And the amount of support that I got when I woke up, my phone was just like buzzing, like with messages saying like, well done. And
yeah. Nice.
I think I finished in like an hour, 4 minutes.
And that just said...
I don't even know what hour, 4 minutes it is.
Yeah, sure.
In 10K,
sure.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even have no watch.
That's pretty decent, actually. That's really good.
Yeah, apparently so. I'm not really a tech person. But like football was all through and through. And I was in a stage of my life at that time where football was getting a bit too much for me.
What was the balance of support? Did you used to get that sort of support?
Oh, you know what? Football it's a horrible sport. A horrible sport. Like, I've never ever had that kind of sport ever in my life than that day when I first started running.
Did that change everything?
It just changed me. It was just like, you know, that put that coin in the arcade.
Made a wish.
And it's changed me for life. And the running community is the best community in the world. And I cannot speak highly about it because where I am now and the friends that I have, it changed me. I am because of the people in running.
Yeah, no doubt. I couldn't, I've spoken to a few others as well, speaking to you about it too. The community, the run club aspect of it, crazy support that you get out there these days, honestly. I mean, there's loads of running clubs. There's so many communities, right? But I feel wherever you turn up to these days, it could be the first time you're visiting that run club. You know, like all these brands, suddenly everyone's doing one. Like you've got Sun God, they're doing one. Gymshark, they're doing one, right? Adidas, like you mentioned, they've got their own, right?
Got Tracksmith.
Yeah, you got your Tracksmith, which you're a part of too. Yeah, I mean, all of them. You could turn up for the first time and you're welcomed and you're given that pat on the back. You're told, hey buddy, this is great.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. And to be honest, week in, week out, people then start turning up, and that level of support that you get just changes everything.
Yeah, I mean, like 9 years ago when I first started, I was one of the few Asians running, and now the amount of Muslim like runners and the amount of Asian people running, it's just a running for everyone. Doesn't matter how you look, doesn't matter what color your skin is. It's beautiful because we're all in the same boat. We're
all out there for mileage, right?
Doesn't matter if you're fast or slow. It doesn't matter. Exactly. Honestly, it's just beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Like, let me tell you something. Like you just mentioned, different cultures, different types of people out there, right? We're all out there doing distance. That's all we're doing, right?
Yeah.
I just ran London Marathon in April. Let me give you an example of that. I was running with a brother. Fingers crossed, I'll be able to bring him on this. Eunice, right?
Yeah.
You know Eunice.
Oh,
right?
Brilliant guy. Lovely guy.
So we had.
That was his first time as well.
I had the pleasure of running most of it side by side with him, right?
Yeah.
So at one point, he just kept asking, "Are you all right?" And I said, "I just need water." This runner ran by, like, not nudged me, but just ran by. He heard me as he ran by saying, I just need water. He turned around while he was running and offered me his bottle of water. And I was like, you know what? I'm good. Thank you so much, but I'm good. And that's just a small example of what you mean, right?
Yeah. It's amazing how people just, have this heart of gold and so light-hearted, and it's just if you're ever sad, go running, go to a run club. Honestly, it will change your mood.
Well, one thing for sure is it is our outlet, isn't it?
Absolutely,
it's one of the things that I could not push more, could not stress more, could not try to inspire and share with other people more. That it is an amazing outlet. Well, it's been 5 years for me, and I wouldn't change anything, to be honest. Yeah, it's been great. So, Shak, let's talk about your majors, because you've done
my majors.
Yeah, your
major
events that you've been a part of, right? I mean, you mentioned you've run clubs, 10Ks, Adidas Running Club. Fine, that's one part of it, right?
Yeah.
You've done London Marathon 5 times.
Yeah.
So let me see if I got this right off the back of what you told me. 19, 21, 23, 24 and 25.
Yeah.
That is quite impressive. Let's start with your first one. Why'd you come back after 19 again?
Why did I come back in 2019?
I'm not saying you shouldn't have. I'm just saying why.
No. It's a good question. It's a good question. I like that. I mean, everything that I do has a purpose to it, and the purpose is always to try and prove certain things and certain people. And 2019, I actually damaged my ligaments on my right leg, and the doctor said I won't be able to run for at least a year, and I'll need an operation. And I proved him wrong. And I started running. I joined the gym. I'm not really a gym person. I'm a very anti-gym person, by the way. But I feel like I had to join the gym because I had no other option. Join the gym, and then prove the doctors wrong. And then I did the marathon for Ability Bow, for a charity called Ability Bow.
Tell us a bit about the charity.
They are a small charity who have a gym for people who are disabled.
Right.
So anyone
only for them.
Okay. Only for people who have disabilities, who are in wheelchair. So raising money to have another gym for them. They had a tiny little gym up in a building site, which wasn't quite accessible.
Sure, of course.
So it was for them really, and so that was the purpose of doing it.
That's what drove you and pushed you all the way.
Yeah. Just to prove the doctors wrong that I could still run. I had 3 doctors sitting beside me.
You didn't have to go under the knife for that, like they were saying you.
No, well, I had to. They said I would have to.
Oh, post surgery, they said you're done.
Yeah, I won't be able to do it.
Right.
And then in March, they're like, oh, just before my operation, they checked my leg and they said, like, you actually proved us wrong, that you don't actually need a surgery.
No, that's amazing.
Yeah. So that was one of the reasons in 2019.
Okay. 21.
21. No, actually, I was just getting fit, and then one of the persons dropped out, and they asked me to run for them.
Oh, so you stepped up and you took someone else. Okay.
Yeah, for cancer for children. Yeah, they were amazing. They had the after party was just.
You remember that?
The after party was just amazing. They rolled the carpet for me, the red carpet.
Whoa!
And the photographer was there, and there was just like a buffet of food, fish and chips, and then like loads of fizzy drinks that I'm not supposed to be telling you. But
hey, it's all right. It was after the run. It's all good.
I mean, for me, my motivation to run a London like a marathon is I need a nice cold iced Coke. Yeah, that's my motivation.
That's quite easy. Yeah?
That's quite easy. Yeah. Yeah.
So wait, you also you went for London Marathon in 23 as well. But hey, internationally you went to
London Marathon 23.
You did Athens in 19 as well, right?
Yes, I wasn't supposed to.
Okay.
And then Adidas runners yeah, do you fancy going?
Again, through Adidas.
Yeah,
amazing.
let's do it. 2000.
It's pretty amazing how you've been able to not only travel, but also run these marathons as part of the Adidas Runners Club.
Yeah, it was amazing. Cool. They I can't thank Captain Ayo, who's the captain for Adidas Runners, enough because of setting the platform for me.
Yeah.
That's the journey where I've learnt my journey for running is. And
do you know what's funny? I've spoken to him.
Yeah, no way. I do have a lot of love and respect for him. And when I wasn't well, when I was in hospital, not last year, the year before in August, he came and saw me, which is such a powerful thing to do.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, who's got the time these days, right?
I know. And for him to come down to see, he actually ran from where he lives to the hospital that I was in, and he ran back, which was such a...
No, that's really nice of him to do such a thing. Yeah. Big gesture.
Yeah, definitely.
Again, who has time these days to do things like that, right? No. It's all about text, WhatsApp, voice notes, and things like that.
Yeah.
One has that face-to-face presence is a total different feel to it.
That is sad, but it's the reality. It's the reality.
True,
and
true. Shak, tell us about 2023.
23.
Obviously, you ran the marathon earlier in the year.
Yeah.
What happened later on in the year?
So 23 August, I had a headache, and then
that was it. Random?
Yeah, just random. It was during the summer holiday. It was random. I had a headache, and then that was it. My whole body collapsed.
What?
Almost like paralyzed. My speech my ability to talk was gone. My movement from my legs to always to my arms was just non-existent. Yeah, I was in big trouble. I was in big trouble. It was in an extent that I couldn't even get up to go to the toilet.
Ouch.
Yeah. I thought I was gone.
Yeah.
But the people who are praying for me and the running community found out somehow that I was in hospital, and my best mate Hassan, he got in touch with my family, and he spread the word out, and everyone was praying, and it was tough. I was paralyzed. Almost. You could say I was paralyzed. I couldn't go to the toilet. I couldn't eat by myself. Couldn't even look at the phone. Just wanted to rest. Yeah, it was.
So were you in hospital?
I was in hospital. Yeah, wow. I was in hospital for like 3 weeks. I had all the examinations in the world you can think of, like MRI scan on my head a few times. Went to Bath Hospital to get like a private check on myself. It was awful. I had to learn how to walk again in a walking frame, and I had to learn how to talk again. And I had a talking therapist. The doctor didn't know what to do. So they passed it on to a specialist called neurologist team. And big up to the neurologist team, honestly. Best team in the world.
Nice.
If it wasn't because of the neurologist team in NHS in Royal London, honestly, I wouldn't be here because they helped me so much.
Nice.
So anyone that works in NHS,
No, that's
I have to give so much respect to them, especially the neurologist team. And I learned how to walk again. I had to prove them how to walk again. And then they sent me a psychologist. I was getting a psychologist. I was getting physio at home. I was in a walking frame. And then I did a 10K in Vitality 10K in September. It was mental.
Wait. So this happened in August,
Yeah.
and you did a 10K in September.
Yeah. Listen, it was mentally, I was affected, you know. And then I said to my doctor, look, I'm going, like, and there was one day I said, look, I'm going. I got up. I don't know how I got up. You know, ask me how I got up. I don't.
Your movement was limited, though.
Oh,
right?
completely. Yeah. My speech came out, but it wasn't very clear. My coordination, my hand coordination wasn't fully there. I had to bring my phone like right next to my eyes to be able to type things. But because it's touchscreen, it will take me just to say hello. Probably take me 5 minutes to do it. It was a bit crazy. But yeah, I got out, told the nurse I'm gone. My brother, he's actually a barrister, and I said to him, see you later, I'm going, tell the doctor I'm going. So I left, and I had a run in Vitality 10K, yeah, and talk about being amazing friends I have. I had 2 friends at the back and then 2 friends at the front, and I was in the middle, making sure.
Just to pay, not pace, but support you.
Yeah, that was my first time that I actually learned how to walk again.
Wow.
Yeah, I learned how to walk without any support.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and
so wait,
yeah,
let's just go back. I mean, I know you mentioned you had the run, but did they like kind of get down to the bottom of what you just had there?
No. But this gets worse. You know. This gets worse. This doesn't get any better. Now I did the race. It was amazing. But then I suffered another health issue along the way. I had a throat cancer, which I'm clear now. So, but I didn't tell anyone. I think that if my family hears this, I'm in trouble, man. Because none of my family know about this. Yeah, I had throat cancer. I didn't tell anyone, so I got out of hospital.
Okay.
October, I was diagnosed with throat cancer. And then I went to Amsterdam to do Amsterdam Marathon. I'm laughing now because I don't want to bring no sadness to this. But I just want to bring positive vibes onto people. Because no matter what throws at you, you just gotta pick up and go.
Yeah, but you made it, man. I mean,
and the running communities, honestly, the people who I don't even know, they were sending me text messages and cards. And
one thing that I would link that with is, I mean, firstly, I really feel for you. I'm glad that the community was there to support you, to be honest, like you're saying, right? But one thing is, that is a lot to take on board within the small space of a couple of months, right?
Yeah.
But then, Shak, to come back from all that, I don't even care the fact that you did a London Marathon the next following year in 2024, April again.
Oh, yeah. I think we touched that later on.
Yeah, but to come back from what you did, to be able to run again, that's just amazing. That's quite something.
You know what? It's I was desperate to go back to work, but work people didn't said no. I actually got back to work full time this year. I was part time, but along the journey, I had a physio with me. I had a psychologist as well, and they let me go in April, I think. But like having 2 of my good friends with me has helped me so much because of their quality of life and how they deal with it. Along with the running community, honestly, it's like they always say, like, have good friends around you and they'll make you shine, right? I don't know if you heard of that, but I always believe that. Always surround yourself with like good people,
Positive energy.
Yeah, honestly, like, and they will bring that automatically. They will shine you. And there's a girl called Carla. She's been diagnosed with this rare disease that she's got on, and the amount of things that she does. Honestly, no one in the world or any doctor in UK knows about her disease, and apart from one doctor, and bless her heart, she doesn't let that stop her, you know. And since I met her, I looked at where I was when I had my health issues, and I looked at her. If she can do it, so can I. And she's been part of that journey. And then when I talk about my best mate Hassan, and he always does things without hardly any effort. Like, he does marathons. Guy barely does any training. Like, honestly, like, he goes holiday 3 weeks in Egypt, and then comes back a week later, and he does like sub 4 hour 30. I'm like, mate, I've been trying to push myself to do like a 32k just by myself on a long run, and he just turns up and does marathons.
Nice.
So yeah, like, if I ever feel down or if I feel like I'm way behind on my training, I just look at my best mate Hassan, and he's like, yeah, if he can do it, so can I. And every time if I can't do it, I just look at Carlos like, if that girl can do it, no matter how much barrier she's gone through, I can do it as well. And
no, it's
they're the two people, honestly, I can't thank them enough. And I don't think they know how much they have impacted in my life. So I'm just grateful, man.
No, the main thing is to be grateful, right?
Yeah.
To be to feel blessed.
Yeah.
To recognize that.
Yeah, it's been tough. It's been a tough journey, mentally, physically as well. Yeah. And then come back to running. Tracksmith Amrit said, come and start running again. And then in January, I started running again. But no one knew I started running again.
Yeah.
And, you know, he gave me such an amazing opportunity, and he treated me with so much warmth. Come every Sundays, and he's giving me so much opportunities. I don't think anyone has given me that kind of opportunity in my life. And that was a big problem in my life. Like, no one's really given me the opportunity. But now I'm just cherishing it like a little baby. like a big baby who always smiling because I just pinching myself all the time.
Oh, amazing.
All the time, man.
You know what? Make the most of it, because I think you owe it to yourself to make the most of it based on the downs that you've had to face. Reap the reward and just make the most of what's come to you.
Definitely.
And you know what? I'm sure that, like you said, there's many people out there who don't know. But you know, one thing that I will say is, just going back to the intro, you being a pacer, whether you know this or not, you leading the way, right, as a pacer, those people who are following you, they definitely leave with a bit of that energy.
I hope so.
Regardless of what their mood is when they're starting, during, when they're feeling, you definitely shed that energy so well, without knowing, possibly.
No, I don't.
That they definitely, it cheers them up.
Yeah.
It puts them in a better mood. It gives them that positive vibe that they need, not just to complete, but they definitely walk away remembering, hey, that guy is who you want to follow if you want a pacer.
Oh man, it's, you know what? It's I'm blushing right now, and you probably can look at, like, you probably see it. I just gotta take this now. You know what? It makes me feel so much happier when you just say that, because you know what, I just feel like it's just part of me. Like, Amrit Tracksmith has given me another opportunity. I feel like God has given me another opportunity to be out here, and I don't race no more, you know. I just love pacing. I just love it. I just love pacing, and I just love leading a warm up.
How did the pacing start? Let's go there.
Pacing started in 2000, I think, and Adidas Runners, again, they gave me an opportunity to pace. But saying that, right, like, I'm a pacer, but my word, like, if this is anyone out here listening to our podcast, and they're not good at directions or following the map, trust me, I can't follow maps. I can't follow directions. Like I have to zoom into my phone. Like I'm not really a tech guy yet, but I don't have like the route on my watch. I have to go through like Google Maps and see where I'm going. So if like, yeah, that's me. Obviously, race day is different. Race day, you don't really need to look at the route, but when I'm not racing, well, I do pace every Sundays, and most Sundays I do. And then we've run through as well. Yeah, it changed me, it changed my life. I just want to pace now. I don't want to race no more. I just want to pace.
That's nice. You know, you should have that at the back of a shirt on the back of your jersey or your shirt.
Or you want to say what?
I don't want to race. I just pace.
Hey, I like that.
Nice, yeah.
I like that one. Yes.
All right,
Yes.
guys, just watch out. Another podcast is coming. No racing, just pacing.
That's a good one.
We're doing it right, aren't we?
That's a good one. I didn't think of that. I hope you're writing this down.
It's on the podcast.
Just go back to it.
Just forward up or rewind wherever.
That's
however
a
you want to
great
do it.
one. That is a great one. Did you write that down or it just came out?
It just came out.
Well, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. I need a t-shirt now. That's great.
So the pacing definitely brings satisfaction.
Absolutely. I'm pacing tomorrow, and I'm pacing on Saturday, and then I'm pacing on Sunday. Yeah, I just love helping people. And
Hey, to be honest, it's funny you say that because ever since I've known of you or you recognized you out there, you've been a pacer.
is it?
Yeah, I've only seen you as a pacer.
Really?
I've not seen you as a runner.
But I only pace like the slowest.
Oh no! Again, like you said, the
Yeah.
fact that you're out there
That's
is
it.
the most important thing. Right? It
100%.
doesn't matter about time, about speed. You're just there
Yeah.
to share those vibes and that energy.
Yeah, you know what? I'm excited about it. You know, like can you tell like how I'm excited I am when I'm talking about pacing?
Guys, you should see his face right now.
Literally, it's like when I say like 10K is gonna be literally lit, mate. Honestly, all we're gonna do is just dance through it. I don't know how to dance, by the way, but just gonna be like vibes, so just energy, endless energy on race days.
Someone starting new. So you bumped into someone who is thinking about running. They know that you're into it.
Yeah.
How would you tell them to start?
Don't think. Literally, get a nice, comfortable trainers. Doesn't have to be expensive. Just nice, comfortable trainers, comfortable socks, and go. Don't think too much. Just put some music on, maybe, or whatever you like to listen to, or maybe like a podcast, and just go. Don't think too much. Just go.
Yeah. Would you also advise them to think about run clubs? Would you
100%.
join your local community?
Yeah.
Couch to 5K.
Catch 5K. Look, you don't have to run all the way through. Maybe just run for like 1 minute and then walk for a few minutes and run. There's so many like run clubs, like Sisters Only Run Clubs and mix, and anywhere you go, there's always one run club. And don't let the people who are like faster than you stop you,
Put you off.
pull you off. Yeah, like you are your own journey. And I always say, like, those who are running for the first time, like, write it down, do a dear diary. I don't think people do that no more, but like you should, because you would inspire another person to start running. And I always like that kind of thing where start your own journey. It's just because every journey is different. And my journey would be different to yours. Your journey would be different to someone else's. Yeah, just write things down. And if it's your first marathon, there's always run clubs that are doing marathon trainings and marathon blocks. And join them. It'll be easier.
Do you ever think it's too late to start?
Never too
Has
late.
age got anything to do with it?
Absolutely not. Honestly, I train with people who are like way older than me, and when I look up to them and ask their age, it's like, mate, I wish one thing, that when I reach your age, I'm able to do what I'm still doing now. And it's amazing about what running can do to you. It's so good for your health. It's and start like running. Go to a run through event. They do lots of like local events,
Yeah.
like a 5K or a 10K. I'm not advertising them or anything like that.
I mean,
but,
two park runs on Saturday,
park
right?
runs. Oh, park runs amazing. My friend who does park runs are all over the UK, and he just goes abroad to do park runs. And park runs amazing. Do one of them. Yeah, that would be a great start.
Shak, you mentioned you touched on quite a bit. You touched on your journey on the being part of the running club for quite some time. I think it brought some good opportunities your way too. You've worked through the London marathons. You did some international marathons too, like you mentioned, Athens, Amsterdam, and Valencia as well. The illnesses that you went through and stuff, quite severe, I would say, right? That's not like it's not just something like a cold that you caught.
No. But the thing is, like, even from now, there was loads of other symptoms that I had to go through. And the doctors, the problem is, the doctors don't know where it come from and how it was caused. So this could happen again to me. I don't know. And there's no medication for it either. I've never been on a medication.
Does the fact that you don't know what could happen tomorrow, does that link into one of the questions that I was going to ask you, which is, what is your why?
What is my why? Yeah.
What gets you up?
The people, the running people, the running community, Muslim runners, they've helped me so much as well along the way. Tracksmith has honestly helped me on my main part, like to get up, to start running again. I pinch myself sometimes, and I can't thank enough at Amrit of how much opportunity it's given me to run again, and how I can give back to the community. Yeah, that's probably my why.
Shak, I have to say, it's been a pleasure talking to you. For everything that you've shared with us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Your story, where it started. I won't go into injuries because, like, basically what you went through, those are considered challenges, obstacles that people face, right?
Yeah.
Severe, yes.
Yeah.
But just want to say thank you so much for sharing that with us. It was it's definitely an eye-opener for me as well, let alone it will be for other listeners out there too, hopefully, fingers crossed. But thank you so much, man.
Well, thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.
And fingers crossed we'll be able to touch base again. We're actually meeting this weekend, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stocking and 10K.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I've got my my playlist ready.
Nice.
I'm ready to go, man. I'm hopefully next time we chat here, it'll be a different little vibes and different story, and
more energy.
More energy. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm not even recovered fully, you know. I've still got high rocks to do in December to strengthen my body up, because that's one of the things that I need to work on. Still haven't got my strength back, but we're ready to go, man. It's crazy. Can you imagine if I'm fully fit and healthy? Gosh!
No. Wow. That would be something, right?
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
Well, thank you so much again. Thank you, everyone. We'll catch you on the next episode. Look after yourselves and stay hydrated, because the weather's not leaving us anytime soon. Take care, all.